Hey traders, welcome back. Have you ever wondered if your trading strategy have worked in the past? That is exactly what backtesting is all about. And today, I'm going to show you how to do it using Python. And the best part is, we are doing it on a live demo and using a real script. So if you have got some strategy you want to test, this video is for you. Alright, before we dive into the code, let us quickly cover what backtesting is. So backtesting is the process of testing a trading strategy on historical data to see how it will have performed in the past. So the idea is very simple. If it worked in the past, it might work in the future. Of course, there are no guarantee in the markets. By backtesting, you can make a data-driven decisions, refine your strategies, and gain confidence before putting any real money on the line. So now let us get our hands on dirty with some Python codes. I've got a script over here and that's we are going to walk through together. This script is designed to backtest a simple moving averages SMA strategies. So if you are not familiar, SMA strategy is just the average price over a specific number of days. So in this script, we will start by importing some essential libraries like pandas and matplotlib. So this will help us to handle data and plot our results. And then we'll define a folder path to your CSV files containing the historical price data. And also we have set a moving average period of maybe 38. In this case, to choose whether we want to compound our returns or not. We have the option to do this, okay? So let's go to the screen. So as you can see, this is our Python script right now. So it's the same thing. The script you don't need to write yourself. I've already write all of these things. And if you want to get this script, so just join our Discord and I'll give you over there. All right. So yeah, so the same thing. The first part, you still need to install all of these necessary libraries. So the same thing as the previous video, you just go to terminal if you are using Mac. And then you're just going to pip install all of these things. And it's very simple. The same thing, if you don't know how to install, just search over the YouTubes or you can just ask ChatGPT. It's very simple, pip install all of these libraries. Okay, so yeah, after you have installed all of this library and then you got this particular script over here, then you can straight away start to run your code already. So as you can see over here, I have two things that we need to input. The first one is the MA period because we are backtesting a SMA moving averages strategies. So here you can just define your MA period. Like let's say for example you want to backtest a MA period of maybe for 40, you just put 40. Okay. So this is about an option for you to choose whether your backtesting is want to go by compounding or you want to go by arithmetic. Okay, so for demonstration purposes, I just set it to false where we go for non-compounding. Okay, so yeah, so before you start backtest, the same thing, you first need a data first for you to get start on your backtesting. Okay, so there's a script over here where I showed in the previous video where you can extract your data. So we just try to extract BTC USD. Okay. So to make sure that your CSV is okay, let us open it up and have a look. So yeah, looks good for me. Okay, so we just close the CSV over here. So once you have your CSV, and then we can proceed to the backtesting template. So the template is right over here. So let us just quickly walk through what this template does. So as the name goes, SMA crossover strategy. So yeah, you can see basically the logic over here is like whenever your closing price is above your MA, and then you go for long. So you can see the logic is over here. Your closing price, right here, your closing price is above your MA, you are going to go for long. So go for long, we put a 1 over there. So 1 is equal to long. Okay, and then here you calculate your daily returns. And then you calculate your equity curve, whether it's compounding and so on. So here is a part where you can calculate based on compounding or you can based on just a non-compounding method. Okay, so the rest part is not so important. This is just to plot it out to see how the curve will look like and by using matplotlib. Okay, so yeah, let us try to run this code over here and just go for a run. Okay, good. So you can see right over here, this is the equity curve that you would have if you run this particular strategy. Okay, so you can see from 2020 to 2022, I think this is the bull run of BTC lah, if I'm not mistaken. And then you can see the drawdown over here. This is the bear markets. And then for the recent pump up again, this is the recent bull run. Okay, so it's very simple. If you want to go for maybe MA, I don't know, MA 85 example, and then you can just run again. You can see how the equity curve will different from each parameter that you set lah. All right. So the same thing if you want to go for other stickers. Back to the previous script, you can just change it to ETH USD, or even you can change to other stocks. Just like if you want to know which stocks, you can just go for the markets in the Yahoo Finance website. And then you can go for, let's say, stocks over here. You can just replace with NVIDIA. So let us try it out. NVDA. So we just run it. You can see NVIDIA closing price is over here. So we just leave one CSV will do in the path itself. So the path, remember to set it to your path to read the CSV that generated out. Okay, so let us try to put maybe a MA50 for our NVIDIA to see whether this strategy really works for him. Okay, so let's just put a run. Wow, you can see by applying a MA strategy of 50 seems like work quite well for NVIDIA in the year 2020 to 2024. Okay, so the same thing, if you still want to try even more things, you can just go for even longer period. You can go for 20, maybe 18th. Then you run it again. Okay, so after you done replace, you just back to your backtest script, and then you just start to run the script again. And you can see how the equity curve works from the date that you set until current. So it looks like quite good if you apply an MA of 50 in NVIDIA itself. Okay, so yeah, basically this is you can just play around with the code itself. Let's say so what we do over here, we don't just use our intuition, we don't use our thoughts to see whether MA50 is really good or not. So to judge whether it is good or not, we backtest it, and then from there we can judge whether this particular MA parameter is good or not. Okay, so yeah, make sure to backtest every single strategy itself. And that is the wrap on how to backtest a trading strategy using a Python. And I hope this demo gave you a solid understanding on how backtesting really works and how you can use Python to test your own strategy. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, now is a great time to do so. So in my next video, we'll dive in deeper, like how we can optimize these strategies, or maybe you can to get a better performance. So make sure you hit that notification bell. And thank you for watching, and always trade smarter, not harder. And yeah, I see you on the next video. Bye.